So for my tech reviews, we will be calling my videos Tech Time with cocomarTech or TT with cocomarTech.
TT with cocomarTech.
So before we start, I've noticed that there's something missing in my background. Just wait. So there, I just recently bought the 2K20 yesterday, and it's the first time I'm going to play it on the Nintendo Switch, and it's also the first time that I'm not going to buy the 2K20 on the PS4. 2K is life, so whatever happens, I'll still be buying this every year. 2K baby! Dwayne Wade, my boy! My favorite player right there, Dwayne Wade, my boy. So for our very first
TT with cocomarTech,
we will be reviewing the Samsung A10. If you're not familiar with the A series, they are the mid-range lineup from Samsung with very great displays because Samsung is popular for their amazing displays and their very good processors of Exynos. So these phone, I bought this for around 5,990 pesos, I think. And this price point competes with the Xiaomi Redmi 7A or the Realme C2. In the future, we will also be comparing this phone to the other entry-level smartphones that are very popular today. But right now, we are going to review this phone. But first, we will be unboxing this phone because we cannot review the phone without opening this box because it's still sealed. Why am I so hyper today? Coffee is life. So for the box, there's nothing on the right side. On the left side, it only has the Samsung Galaxy A10, and at the back you have some details about the phone. So let's just open this one. So upon opening the box, you have just some cardboard here, and inside it, papers. So the phone, wired earphones, 3.5mm headphone jack, micro USB cable, power brick, so I'm not sure if this is fast charging. For the phone, you still have the plastic on it, so this is the most satisfying part of reviewing smartphones, the removing of the plastic. If you can just hear the sound. Yes. Yes. So we also have plastic on the sides of the phone. So just remove that. So at the back, this is the blue color, but you also have the black, and you have the 13 megapixel at the back. So we will be doing some photo and video tests, and of course you have the Samsung logo, and you have a speaker grill over here, which is very unusual because usually Samsung phones have bottom firing speakers here. At the bottom, you have the micro USB port, a microphone here, and a 3.5mm headphone jack port. At the side, right side of the phone, you have the SIM card tray there, SIM card tray. At the left side, you have the volume rocker and the power button. At the top, you also have another microphone there. So you have two microphone inputs at the top and at the bottom. And in the front, you have a glass front, and you have a fairly thick bezel at the bottom, and you have the water drop notch here at the top. So they're calling this the V display. I'll be back in a couple of days just to test this phone out and just to be impartial about testing the battery, gaming test, and speakers and everything. I can give a more detailed impression and review about this Samsung A10. So I'll be coming back for a couple of days in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back to our very first
TT with cocomarTech
episode with the first review of the Samsung A10. Let's first talk about the build quality of the phone. The body is made from plastic and the front is made from glass. Samsung is famous for making great OLED screens, but this one is made from IPS LCD, but still it can produce vivid colors, punchy colors. It's very vibrant. It's brighter than the Redmi 7A and the Realme C2. Although you can see the icons are kind of pixelated, but it can grow on you since of course it's a entry-level phone. So this IPS LCD screen has a 6.2 inch in diagonal with 81.6 screen to body ratio, a resolution of 720 by 1520 pixels, an aspect ratio of 19 by 9, so it's very tall, and a density of 271 pixels per inch. What I really like about the phone is again, the screen and the cameras. Let's go outside to test the camera. The photos were very saturated, they were vibrant. There's a lot of sharpness going on the photos, especially on taking leaves and a lot of shapes on the photos, but I like it. It's punchy, it's eye-catching, so you really don't have to do a lot of post-processing on the photos. Taking videos on the rear camera, so the rear camera again can take 1080p with 30 frames per second. Again, they're very vibrant. I'm just really impressed on the videos I took with the Samsung A10, and you can use this for vlogging since the video is nice. In terms of audio quality, yet sure, since I haven't put the videos on the laptop yet, so let me know in the comments down below on the audio quality. Piatos boy, Piatos, listen to me. What are you doing? Why are you covered with sand? Is that sand? Piatos, what are you doing? For the selfie camera, I also like it, except for the beauty mode, since Samsung phones are fond of doing that. You just have to turn it off or have to put it in 0, the beauty mode. You can take a lot great selfies with it. Of course, all of the settings I've used for taking photos and videos are all automatic, so I didn't use any pro settings. I really like the most about the selfie, it's wide, so you can do a lot of groupies and selfies, and you see a lot of background in the photos, so it's great for taking on a vacation, even on architectural photographies. So if you're inside a museum, but don't take photos with flashes. If you're inside buildings, rooms, so if you're taking photos inside tight spaces, you will get a lot of field. In terms of selfie videos, I also like it. I'll do a separate video for vlogging with this phone. Expect another series of smartphone vlogging for the Samsung A10, because I was really impressed and actually excited to do that. How about we do that right now? So right now we are testing the selfie camera of the Samsung A10, which has a megapixels of 5. So what do you think about the audio quality coming straight from the built-in camera of the Samsung A10? Comment down below. So comment down below what you think about the Samsung A10's camera. If you're using one, share some insights about it, share some experiences with us, so we can also know more about the things you've experienced using the camera of Samsung A10. So now let's go inside to test some indoor shots, some low light shots. Oh, I left my gimbal on the grass. I might forget it, so let's go. Hindi mo nataas yung ano, no? Para kasi 8. You also have the teardrop notch at the top of the screen display, which is a usual notch in 2019 for entry and mid-range smartphones. What I also like about the selfie camera is that it also has the face scan. It's okay, it's hit or miss, but it's there. Just test that very quickly. I'll be pressing the power button in 3, 2, 1. Did you see that? If it works, it's fast, but if it doesn't, well, it's not working. Again, let's try it one more time in 3, 2, 1. And there's also an animation around the notch when it's using the face scanning. So the Samsung 10A is rocking the Exynos 7884, which is great for playing games, casual games. Not really much into heavy intensive games like the Asphalt 9. It can cause you some lag and frame drops, but playing on Mobile Legends, which is the #1 game currently in the Philippines, most probably you are thinking about that. In this phone, it's smooth, there's no lag or stutter or frame drops even with maximum settings. And of course, with casual games, you're not going to have any problem about that. Media content with this phone is going to be a great experience, except for the speakers. Since it's on the back, you can easily block this one when playing like this, so you have to improvise. For the memory of the phone, you have 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of storage, though you can have an SD card up to 1 terabyte of storage. Also, you have a dual SIM, and it's not a hybrid type, so you can actually put 2 SIMs and SD card, so that's a plus. For the speakers of the phone, it's an okay speaker. it can get loud on maximum volume, but again, it's on the back, so there's going to be a tendency to block this one depending on how you hold the phone. But the way I hold it, I don't really block the speakers that much, so it's okay. You have a 3.5mm headphone jack, so if you have wired headphones, you don't have to invest in wireless headphones. And lastly, let's talk about the battery. So this one has 3400 milliamperes of battery. It's not that much compared to the budget phones that are released in 2019, like the Realme C2 and the Redmi 7A, but you can survive with the whole day of using this phone with medium usage, like playing slight games, browsing, social media, texting, calling. But if you're going to play the whole time, the whole day, expect to charge at the end of the night. So all in all, I really like the phone, the Samsung A10. Again, considering for the price, it's a very affordable phone. If you're looking for a cheaper phone or a secondary phone, this can be a great option for you since it has the great screen, the great camera, a decent battery, okay speakers. So if you're looking for a comparison of the Samsung A10, versus the Redmi 7A or the Realme C2, I might be posting a video about it, so stay tuned. So make sure to subscribe on my channel and click on the bell button to get notified about those videos. So what can you say about this phone? Have you used this phone, or you're planning to buy this phone, or do you prefer other phones, other brands? Let me know in the comments down below. And that's it for our very first
TT with cocomarTech.
review phone of the Samsung A10. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell button to get notified for new phone reviews and other tech reviews. Again, this is cocomarTech, and I'll see you in my next videos.